So yes, this will be what I use when I get my streaming system all set up. This is the retro remake, SuperStation One. It is a FPGA Mr. powered by the retro remake group machine that has a lot. Did you get the base station for the SuperStation? I did not get the base station. I heard the base station is a big piece of shit. I'm glad I didn't get it. I was thinking about it. I really did want it because I do want a CD drive for it. This doesn't have that, but it is a really cool. It fits the mold perfectly for what the PlayStation 1 or the PS1 used. But here is box. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I don't know if you heard about that or saw any reviews online. I didn't get the base station. I was really thinking about it, but then I saw people doing reviews for it, and I was like, well, I'm glad I didn't get it, because what a piece of shit. Apparently, it's like the flimsiest thing ever, and it didn't recognize any discs. So it probably needs some, like, cores installed, or who knows what. Where is this? Okay. Good grief, what am I doing? Here it comes. Nice little box with the R on it. Cool. So this isn't much to look at. I also heard it looks flimsy. Yeah, the base looks terrible. It looks really shitty. But this is very cool. This is what it looks like. This is your basic core. It does have PlayStation memory card and PlayStation controller ports. So you can use PS1 controller ports. It's got an SD card in it. Let's see here. What is it? I still haven't powered this thing on yet, so I have no idea. It is 64 gigs. That's pretty cool. That's a good amount of games you can slap on there. So it has a very similar shape to the PS1. On the back, you've got all of your usual bits. It's HDMI-C powered. You got USB ports here, an HDMI port, S-Video, PGA, FPGA, and then I believe that is Ethernet cable if you want it. It does also have, I like that it comes with a remote control. I haven't even seen the remote control yet, dude. That's really funny that you said that, because I saw a video of it today and I was like, what? It has a remote control. This is the little hatch on the bottom for the base. The base would go underneath it. Yes, and then, so really cool. I think this is freaking awesome. It's got ports S-Video. It's got freaking coax port. It's got regular AVs on the side. And for FPGA, this is going to be fucking fabulous. And then, of course, you've got your composite sides. Or is that component? Sorry, components. So it's got a little bit of everything. Super excited about this guy. It does come with a whole bunch of homebrew games preloaded. I'm not familiar with a lot of these, but I am very familiar with, where is it? FX Unit Yuki. How crazy is that? It comes with FX Unit Yuki on it. And then, or Yuki. And then it's got Demons of Asterborg, DX. I believe that was one that's a big Genesis game. I think the remote is because SNAC requires for PS1 controllers, and SNAC can't be used in the menu. I went with a Multi-Station 2, and it did not come with a remote, which was annoying. But Chibi Monster Brawl, Heart Wrench Advance, Hungry Huey, Mawthorn, Skalost, Goodzilla, Good Boy Galaxy. It looks like it comes with a ton of really fun games, so I'm really stoked about that. Astabros. I know, it's got a bunch of really good games on it. So let me see here now. I don't know if I've even pulled this stuff out yet. That's how much of a schmuck I am. Oh, that is I don't know what that is. What's going on here? What's in here? Okay. Oh, nope. I do not have a remote. Mine did not come with a remote. I love how they have the game images on the back. Yeah, that is cool. I love that. I've got HDMI. Or I'm sorry, this is the USB for power. And then I got an HDMI cable, but I did not get a remote with mine. So maybe I should let them know that it didn't come with a remote. I saw that in someone else's video. They were like, oh, I'm glad it came with a remote. And I'm like, fuck you, I didn't get a remote. Yeah, there's no remote in here. So I'm going to have to message them. Yeah, seriously, very weird. No remote. That's it. That's everything. And then trust me, I haven't unboxed it and moved things around at all. I haven't touched this thing yet, so I'm really confused about that. So that sucks if I can't get through the menus with the regular... But I could always use the USB, I suppose, the controller port for that. But I guess, I don't know. Let's see. Does it say anything about what comes in the box? Contents. Console, a TF card, a USB cable, HDMI cable, and printed materials. USB PSU not included. See back for details. It does not come with a remote. So, are you ready to FPGA? I think you'll need a keyboard, a USB controller. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, yeah, that's what someone else did say, is that you'll need to plug a keyboard in, a keyboard to it, to get through those menus and stuff. And honestly, that's not... It's like an all-in-one. It's got everything, and you can use freaking PS1 memory cards if you want to. It can use PS1 controllers, and it's everything in one, all in one, and it's really nice outputs, the FPGA. So that is my plan. Once I get this room all feng shuied up and organized, I'm going to bring a nice TV that I got in the corner there, my HDMI TV. I'm going to hook this guy up to it, load it up full of ROMs that I have legally purchased, of course, and made backups of course, and then start using this for my streaming stuff. It'll make this whole thing up to like Wii, Switch, PS4. I guess that's to be figured out. I don't think so. My guess is more up to like Dreamcast and PS2. But I don't know yet. I'll have to find out. If I can at least play PS2 and Xbox on this, I would be very, very happy. Thing is I'd need an infinitely massive SD card for that. But so yeah, that'll be excited. I'm pretty stoked about that. If it can do PS2, that's where my happiness would be. N64, PS1, and Saturn is what you're saying? Oh, that's how high it can go, and that's totally fine. Then I can play PS1 using it, and then if I get my setup working, actually functioning, in order to play PS2 games, because I do plan on streaming some PS2 games, I think it can barely not do PSP. Oh, that sucks. I guess that makes sense though. PSP is pretty powerful, and that's a step up above the N64. Uh-oh, what the fuck is going on? Oh, my internet has been dropped. Uh-oh, yeah, I see that. Cool. Well, anyway, that's what's going on in my world. BRB.